Hi everyone, my name is Shanti Bibiana, and today I'd like to share about my reflections on the talk that we recently attended about stress management. To be honest, I used to think stress was something that I should stay away from completely, like it always harmful or a sign that I'm not doing well. But one of the main ideas that surprised me was that stress isn't always a bad thing. I never knew stress could actually be useful if we handle it properly. Instead of trying to avoid a stress, I should learn about how I manage it. Okay, another point that stood out to me was about recognizing early signs of stress, like getting headaches, feeling moody, or suddenly feeling overwhelmed. Honestly, I experience this often during exam season, but I used to ignore them, thinking they maybe go away before because I ignored all of these signs. And now I realize if I notice this sign early, it's easier to me to take action before things get too intense. Okay, here I'm gonna show you about stress management that I learned from myself, which is I learned one technique, which is pause breathing. Firstly, you breathe in 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then breathe it out for 4 seconds. I actually tried it during my study breaks when I felt stuck and restless. It's surprisingly, it really worked. It calmed me down and helped me focus. And something else that really helps me to overcome this stress, which is I do a lot of physical activities. For example, you can going for a brisk walk, and I didn't realize something so simple can make such a difference. I tried it last week when I was very overwhelmed to the assignment, and it's really clear my mind. And after that, I really energized to get back at my work. Apart of that all, I used to release my stress, which is spending my time with my friend. A part of that, I reduce my stress, which is I really enjoy to getting out with my friend. Sometimes when I'm feeling overwhelmed or mentally exhausted, just hanging out with my friends or having a quick chat with them can make a such big difference. It's like an instant emotional reset. Being around people who make me laugh or understand what I'm going through reminds me that I'm not alone facing this stress. That from having them, we all have struggles, and sharing stories help to lighten the burden. But spending time with friends actually helped me process my emotion and also recharge my mentality. After hanging out with them, I often feel more positive, more motivated, and ready to face whatever challenge comes next. And it reminds me that stress isn't something I need to face alone, and that my friends are one of my biggest sources of stress when things get overwhelmed. To friends out there, don't be stressed to do your assignment. Don't feel guilty to spend your time with your friends. Just go laughing together, telling story, or even venting about our There's assignment. Something comforting about knowing someone else understands you without even having us to explain too much. whether it's going out just for a meal, games together, watching funny videos, or just sitting around and talking about life and our dreams. Before attending the talk, I honestly thought stress meant I was weak or failing. But now I understand that stress is normal and everyone goes through it. What matters isn't the stress itself, but how we handle it. So, without any further ado, to my friends out there, together we reduce this stress and don't ever stress when you talk. That's all from me. Thank you.